Why?
Hola!
Hola.
'Cause it has to be. I'm Dana.
Is it starting already?
Yeah. Your knees in my butt.
My knees in your butt?
Yeah, okay. This is Dana.
And Obed.
I look like a rabid raccoon.
And I look like a little boy.
This is my beautiful, beautiful boyfriend.
Hola.
Obed. And none of you have met him. None of you have met him because he's usually like this out of my videos because he's never by me. We're going to teach you how to have, or not how to have, but how to successfully maintain a long distance relationship. Because that is what we have, and that's why you've never met him before. Mar, 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 mar.
Continue.
Step 1.
Or you guys should ask us questions.
Yeah.
And we can respond.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's steps.
There are no steps.
There are no steps. Well, there are things that should be... How to explain it? Or like a checklist almost. Like things that should be there for it to work. Wow, I look nasty. I'm not wearing makeup. Yeah. Well, first of all, like interest. I think. Well, of course, I like interest in like making it work, I guess. 'Cause how old are we now?
20?
Yeah. He's 20. I'll be 20 in like 6 months or so. And we started dating at the end of high school. So obviously there has to be some sort of like mutual attraction and like mutual effort put into it for it to work, to be successful, for it to last this long, because we've been together just over 2 years. Oh, baby. Yeah. Okay, what next? You say something.
Communication.
How so?
Well, I mean, if you don't talk, then like it's not going to work out. Especially in long distance, because then you can't really talk as much. And like you only have your voice and crappy uvu video. And you can't really read the person, so I don't know, communicate as much and as clearly as possible, because you can't read the other person's mind and they can't read your mind. So like you gotta be clear.
Yeah. It also helps you too. Like it helps you to communicate more, because maybe if you only communicated like non-verbally, if both of you are quiet people such as ourselves, then like it helps you to open up to each other more and to communicate more. Yeah, that's true. It's like, yeah, it brings you closer. That's a lot of the long distance thing. It helps because it brings you closer in a lot of levels. And another thing, well, obviously trust. Yeah, that's like, I feel like that's either you have it or you don't. Yeah, that was never an issue with us. But, you know, there are some sketchy people out there. So, you know, I live in Southern California, and this fool lives in New York City when we're in school. So, because you guys know that, like, I go to Irvine, and this fool is over there. Yeah, a girl at my school, same from, like, Mira Mesa or something. And I met her here before we went to college. And then I saw her over there, and I was like, oh, are you with your boyfriend? And then she said no, because, like, he cheated on her or something. And it hadn't even been, like, days or weeks. So, and they had been together for, like, 3 or 4 years before that, so. Yeah. I don't know. That I guess sucks. You just have to, like, have that trust or something. Or something, you know. You don't really need it, but, you know. And it's a plus. But yeah, so always that. Trust, communication, love, interest. Just burp. You're excused. What else is there? Friends. But individually, I guess. What do you mean individually? Well, I mean, like, I myself should have friends. And you yourself should have friends. Or, like, at least maybe 1 or 2 as, like, a support system, I guess. Or at least I have a couple that helped me through my rough times. Because, like, in this period right now, it's his summer because Columbia's semester system. So he's already out of school, and I'm still in school. And so he's going to be here for a whole summer, and then in, like, September, we're going to split up again for, like, a couple months again. So, like, and what happens when I have nobody but you? You know, like, your computer can't give you a hug, so it's probably necessary. Well, I mean, yeah, it is necessary to, like, have somebody who can, like, someone you can confide in who can help you with stuff, or, like, some, like, emotional crutch. Yeah. But not necessarily someone you use. Someone who, like, you care about, and someone who cares about you, and who, like, wants to be there for you. And that's why I have my music, too. Although I seem to lose all inspiration when we split up because I miss you.
Stay busy, too. Yeah. Even though that's hard, or because then, like, you have to make time for the other person, and then you gotta think about, like, priorities or something. But if you stay somewhat busy, then you won't be, like, all sad all the time, or at least you won't think about it. Or if you want to think about it, go ahead, but don't do it. It's sad. Too sad.
Yeah, it's really sad. You can see we're devastated. We're miserable all the time. Yeah, we're just sad all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really are.
It's pretty sad.
It is pretty sad. But the good thing about long-distance relationships is that if they're meant to be, they won't last forever.
What?
They won't.
If they're meant to be.
If the two people are meant to be, the long-distance relationship is not going to last forever.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, like, 2 more years of school. Like, yeah, 1-2 years more. And then we're out of here. And if you guys, I mean, if you're serious enough to be in a long-distance relationship, then you're serious enough to have discussed your future together, because obviously you don't expect it to last forever, right? So, yeah, so assuming that you have discussed the future, you know, you're going to see, okay, well, we're in college, we're going to be finishing up college, and we're going to want to, like, merge, or, like, there's probably going to be some sort of, like, wanting to merge, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely, like, I think long distance relationships, like, strain the relationship, like I think I told you, like a string or something, and like pretending the string is your relationship, and like the long distance is like gonna pull it really, really hard, and it's either gonna snap or it's gonna, like, get really, really strong. So it's just gonna put, like, a lot of strain, and gonna make you, like, talk about the future and important things that wouldn't probably be as rushed as, like, a normal relationship. So look out for that, I guess.
Yeah, the good part is that it's like a prolonged honeymoon phase, because every time we see each other again, it's like awesomeness. Yeah, but then it's sad because the goodbyes always suck. So, like, the thing is, it does, like, a con of it is that it strains you emotionally. It takes, like, a huge toll on you emotionally, because, like, you react to things very seriously, and yeah. It's hard.
Careful with, like, college and life, because I don't know, you're gonna be pulled in so many different ways, and you're gonna, like, come crashing down and die, and no, but really, and I don't know, keep your friends and communicate and
trust each other
and
love
stay
each other.
busy, and don't go on, like, Reddit and 4chan all day.
Like me.
Play video games all day.
Oh, couples video games.
Oh, yeah. No,
that's what we do. If you guys, wait, some people are you on Steam, right? Because we're PC gamers, because we're cool. And so we like to play, like, Left 4 Dead 2 or Counter-Strike, or I also have a bunch of other stuff. What do I have? I have TF2 if you want to play that with me, although I don't know how to play that.
Care packages are good.
Yeah, like sending packages to each other and like letters, like snail mail is totally romantic, so go for that. Random little gifts and letters and like random little texts and stuff, all helpful things. Cause oh yeah, so that's another important thing is keeping the flame alive or keeping the spark alive. So yeah, because if to maintain interest, even like when they say married couples, like to husbands, like don't forget to date your wife, it's the same thing. Like if you're in a strong commitment, like committed enough to be in a long distance relationship, then you need to remember to like prioritize like your person, your significant other. So yeah.
Well, I think with like all relationships, like it's like part of it just works out just because like it works out with the person, and part of it is hard work.
Yeah.
So
and like it has to be mutual, because sometimes people say that like they complain about it not working, but like it's only gonna work if it's like a fully functioning two-way street. Like if one person's lagging, it's not gonna work. So, and like that's also like the beauty of it, because when you're done, it's magical, I think. Well, it's
are you allowed
supposed
to
be.
like upload 11 minutes on YouTube?
Yeah, I can upload up to 15 minutes. I'm
really?
awesome. Yeah.
Oh, you're cool.
11 minutes.
You're cool.
I am. Well, I'm only cool because you guys made me think I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 2 subscribers.
Oh, you lost so many.
I went from like 2007, 2740 something to 2710 or something. Someone tried to make me feel better, saying that YouTube was cleaning out dead accounts, but I think that's just a bunch of dirty lies. No one likes me.
Tell her. She's right.
No, but tell me.
Or like make her feel better about the subscribers.
Reassure me that you love me. But yeah. So
ask us questions.
Yeah, that would actually be really cool.
I'll be here till summer. So yeah. And then I gotta go back to my cave in a 15th floor dorm that's like 100 square feet. Dark. Bugs like growing and nasty and studying and sadness all over again. Finish it.
Okay. So let's make it 13 minutes. What should we do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!